if you really think that you are not the creator of your reality and you give your power to someone else or something, then I'm here to tell you that you might be wrong. And the reason why I say you might be wrong is because you can go ahead and do your own research, or you can test basically what I'm going to say right now. Have you ever thought about something and something that wasn't something that you didn't put a lot of resistance? For instance, I'm going to give you an example. You think, oh, I'm going to go to the mall and it's a busy day. And you say, oh, I'm going to find a parking space at the mall. It's no biggie. I'm going to find a parking space. You get there, and as soon as you get there, it's really busy, and then you see somebody coming out, and then you find the parking spot. You didn't put no resistance. You kind of thought about it, and then you let it go. You created that experience for yourself. Because you didn't have no resistance against that, then you were able to manifest it instantly. When the less resistance that you put to something, the faster it's going to happen. The more that you want something, the more resistance that you're going to put. So when we are manifesting the life that we want, I think that we focus so much, we put so much emphasis on just kind of living in the future and not living in the now. And we forget to be in the present moment and to just enjoy the journey. And this is coming from somebody that I I cannot, well, I try to be more patient now with myself, but it's not really my virtue. But I'm also changing that narrative and just saying, no, I'm consistent, I'm patient with myself, I'm worthy of being patient with myself. Just kind of changing that narrative, because I feel like that's something that was kind of put on me, that I heard it from someone else. Maybe I believe it to be true, and then I kind of picked on that, and then I kept saying to myself, well, I'm not patient, I'm not consistent, so on and so forth. So when you're manifesting something that you really, really, really want, the best that you can do is to relax and just kind of do breathing work. Especially when it comes to like my inner child and like my abandonment issues and things that I've experienced recently in my life. I've noticed that whenever I'm feeling uneasy, whenever I'm feeling overwhelmed, whenever I'm feeling like my thoughts are kind of just going against me, I just kind of snap out of it and just immediately go into meditation. And breath work, I never thought how important breath work is. Because if you think about it, when you are in a state of relaxation, when you are totally relaxed and you're just kind of enjoying life and going about your business and just, just being in that present moment, you're able to attract so many things towards you. You're kind of like a magnet to all of your desires. And you're not chasing that person, you're not chasing that job, you're not chasing that money. You're not chasing anything, and everything comes to you because you're so sure of yourself and you're so powerful in your own energy that you're just attracting so much stuff towards you. So when you're feeling that overwhelming thoughts and you feel like everything is going against you, immediately go into breathing work. And I really didn't think how much like that would help me. I think for a long time I was kind of like, I would do my meditations and I would do my yoga, but I was never really consistent with myself. I never really showed up for myself the way that I needed to show up for myself. And yet I was so demanding of other people to show up for me the way that I wanted them to show up. But yet I wasn't showing up for myself the way that I needed to show up. So it was selfish of me to ask of something that I couldn't even give myself. So I said, no more. I'm going to show up for myself every day. Even if I say I'm going to the gym for 15 minutes and that's all I do, that's good enough for me. 15 minutes is better than not doing anything. 5 minutes of breathing work is good enough for me than not doing anything at all. And I made a promise to my inner child that I will be my constant person in my life. Despite what everybody else is doing, I will be that constant person in my life, and I will show up for her each and every day. So when you're manifesting money, when you're manifesting somebody, when you're manifesting a job, when you're manifesting a vacation, when you're manifesting anything in your life, all you have to do is relax, visualize. And once you have visualized, once you have relaxed and you're in a state of relaxation, everything's gonna come to you. Neville Goddard said that feeling is the secret. It's not even about your thoughts and what you're putting out there. It's the feeling that you're having behind those thoughts that create your reality. And like I said, you don't have to believe what I'm saying. You can put it to the test. Something real small. You can start with something real small. You can start thinking about, I would want some flowers. I would want somebody to give me some flowers. Don't put any resistance. Just kind of just say it, think about it, visualize it, and then maybe a friend of yours happened to deliver some flowers to you. Maybe your significant other gave you flowers. Maybe you were at work and suddenly you won a prize and it just happened to be some flowers and a little card and a gift card. So it's like there are no limits when it comes to manifestation. There are no limiting beliefs. There are no limits. It's really just you putting that desire out there and kind of just letting it go. And I'm saying it for myself too. I'm not a professional. I'm not somebody that knows this inside and out. It's something that I'm putting to the test. Just trying to be more relaxed. Just trying to be more at ease with myself. Just trying to be more at peace. Just trying to show up for myself each and every day with no excuses. No excuses. There are no excuses anymore. I cannot not show up for myself. I cannot ask for someone else to show up for myself when I can't even do that. I am consistent. And change the narrative. Do some mirror work. Look at yourself in the eye and say, I love myself. I'm worthy. Start pouring into you all that love, all that, everything that you want. I feel like everything starts with self-love. Everything starts with nurturing your inner child so he or she can feel safe and like be in a state of, wow, I feel safe to kind of show up my creativeness and also just have fun. Like have fun, play. It doesn't matter. People don't care about what you do. Really, people are so caught up in their own life that they are not caring about what you're doing or what you don't do. So might as well just have fun. We only have one life that we know of now. There's only one of you. They cannot, even if you had a twin, still they're not the same person as you. You guys have different personalities. They cannot make another one of you. So might as well embrace it. Might as well fall in love with yourself. Fall in love with being you, being who you are. Attract people that are meant to be in your life. Instead of chasing people, just attract that. Just kind of like the butterfly. I read something that said, when you start chasing butterflies, they're going to run away from you. But yet when you create a garden, the butterflies come to you. It's the same thing when you pour into yourself, when you pour into your life, when you are true and authentic to your own self, you're going to attract the right people in your life. I trust that this video was helpful. I trust that the people that were meant to hear it are here right now and are listening. And I trust that you also put this into work. Don't just listen to what I'm saying, but just kind of put it into practice and see how it goes. If you want to leave some comments and let me know how it goes, just to to kind of help the community and see that it is working, that would be really appreciated. And yeah, thank you so much, and I love you guys. I'm sending you a lot of love, and happy manifesting.